General's office is taking the Department of Revenue and Taxation to court over its decision to renew hundreds of amusement devices it believes are illegal.
As it did 5 years ago, the Attorney General's office is taking the Department of Revenue and Taxation to court over the renewal of licenses that it believes are gambling devices. As reported was just earlier this year, the AG's office and all the parties involved in the 5-year litigation agreed to drop the case. The AG's office, however, hasn't changed its position from 5 years ago that the machines in question, such as Liberty and Uncle Sam, were illegal then and are illegal now. The question of their legality resurfaced last month after legislation was debated on session floor that would tax these specific devices and revert the revenue to GMH. According to DRT Director John Camacho, it was because of the dialogue during the Committee of the Whole that was the basis for the decision to move forward to renew the licenses. DRT, with advice from the governor's legal counsel, believes that regulations were promulgated several years ago, authorizing the licensure of only those amusement devices that were registered before August 1st of 2001. AG Leonardo Rapatis, however, argues in his complaint that there's an explicit conflict here between regulation and the law. The AG points out that although the regulation states that certain gaming devices are authorized and may be licensed on Guam, the law prohibits the licensing of gambling devices. According to the complaint for declaratory judgment, because the law and regulation conflict, the law must be followed, and DRT's proposed regulations are void and lack in force and effect. DRT Director John Camacho declined to comment, saying that he will need to find outside legal counsel to represent his agency.
Also named as defendants in the complaint, Governor Eddie Calvo, Atlas Amusement Enterprises, Daryl Stiles with D&D Games, and Guam Music, Inc.